What's up fellow hunters, Nox here. Title Update 3 is out and we have a bunch of new skills. In this video, we're gonna take a look at Powder Mantle and Wind Mantle, the new skills from Risen Teostra and Kushala. Let's get right into it. We're gonna start with Powder Mantle. The first thing we gotta do is activate the skill by attacking the monster. In fact, every weapon needs a different number of hits to activate the skill. Here's a list I made so you can see exactly how many hits each weapon needs to activate the skill at level 1 or 3. You can tell by looking at the numbers that some of the weapons will be able to activate the skill very often. When the skill activates, we get this red glowing powder around us. Like the skill description says, the color and effects of this powder will change over time. It will start off red and then turn blue. What they don't tell us is that it stays red for 20 seconds and then turns blue for 10 seconds. And it will continue looping like that. There's nothing we can do to speed this up or change it. The red powder is a negative effect, but it's not bad at all. When we get sent flying by an attack, it triggers a small explosion that deals some damage to us. If we're close enough to a monster while this happens, the explosion will actually damage the monster as well. And of course, getting hit will reset the skill. The blue powder is where things get interesting. If we attack a monster with the blue powder active, it will trigger a second hit on contact. And this does pretty good damage. The first thing to note here is that this actually scales with your attack value. Before, the extra hit was doing 506 damage. Now I'm using attack boost level 7 and it's doing 565. The second thing to note is that this special hit does not get influenced by any motion values. As you can see here, even big hits from a greatsword deal about the same extra damage as a poke from the longsword. I tested a build with this skill at level 1, and in 5 minutes I was able to trigger the special hit at least 5 times. That's a lot of free damage that comes with very good armor pieces. Moving on to the Wind Mantle skill. I'll be honest, there isn't very much to say here. Using Silkbind attacks boosts Wirebug gauge recovery. Landing continuous hits increases the effect, and the effect wears off when you sheath your weapon. As soon as we use any Silkbind attacks, we can see that the Wirebugs at the bottom change to a bright green. They also have a plus sign next to them, which indicates the faster recovery. From testing, this seems to be a bonus of around 25 to 30% faster recovery. Basically, this skill can be very good on weapons that make high use of Silkbind moves. Sword and Shield, Dual Blades, Hammer, Longsword and Gunlance for example get great value out of this. So if you like using a lot of Silkbind attacks, counters or evasive maneuvers, this might be a very nice skill for you. I hope this quick tip and tutorial video helped you out. Thanks for watching, take it easy and I'll see you in the next one.